Hey guys, we're back with another Magic the Gathering draft, and we're in pack 1, pick 1 again. Oof. Res around every corner. As a first pickup isn't bad, really shows you the direction you want to go. Rip Spawn, I'm not entirely sure I love it. The problem I have is, yes, it's powerful, but unfortunately I just think by the time you get there, can you get it to survive is another requirement. And then its triggers decent, but it can also completely miss. I think Threats is very solid. Exercise is also very solid. Inquisitive Glimmer, I think picking up a gold card first really forces you down a path, even though it's probably one of the better colour pairs. I think I can play off Threats, pick up like Manifesting Dread, see where it takes me. Though maybe Rip Spawn and going into green-white is maybe a better option than I anticipate. Defaced Gallery is a nice card. All your creatures do one more attack. And it's only 2 mana. Paint a Studio, it brings you back some... It exiles some cards that you can play, that's decent. Central Elevator is a room synergy card, where basically if you have 8 rooms unlocked, or 8 doors unlocked, or room cards fully unlocked, you just win the game. But like, it's actually extremely difficult to get there. Fear of Infinity is okay-ish. The Parting's great in green Manifest Dread decks because it does put cards back into your own library. Maybe it is just the Parting, just keeps me in the same colour, gives me more options. Though I really do like Defaced Gallery as well. It's tough. This is another toughie. I love Fear of Being Hunted. I think it's a fantastic card. The Machete is a decent Manifest Dread. I think this is the better Manifest Dread card though. You pull something back from your graveyard and you Manifest Dread. Monstrous Emergence is great. The land might be okay if we go black. Again, I'd like Fear of Being Hunted, and if we took the Defaced Gallery, I probably would be there, and that would be what I pick. But I think if we're just staying green for now, Manifest Dread synergies, I think this is the card I want. I think this keeps me there. Okay, if we're just going green, blue, Manifest Dread, this is... And another Fear of Being Hunted. Jesus, and a Broodspinner. If you go green-black, Delirium, Broodspinner's pretty huge. Green-blue, this is good removal. And then Fear of Being Hunted is again just more... It's a really good card in general. It's the sort of thing you don't mind Manifest Dreading. I think Broodspinner might be the pickup. Oh, we've seen a lot of red come by. Though I've probably signalled to the guy to my left that, oh, all of these Fears of Being Hunted are yours to pick up. There's probably a guy in red to my left. So now going to red is a bit tricky. Is an enchantment creature. Yeah, it's tough. These are all great picks. Okay. One more Cathartic Parting isn't bad. But it would be the upper limit of where I'd want to go. It's a sorcery, so it's good for the Delirium. It's also, you know, it can destroy a target artifact or enchantment. That's always good. Keeps us in green still. Weary Watchdog's nice. I probably would pick that up if I could. Is 2 threats around the corner too many? Or 1 too many? And then the other option's Manifest Dread. Manifest Dread's good. I think this makes it more reliable to get the threats. And then we're heavily into just pure Manifest Dread. Cool, Manifest Dread here. Another fear of being hunted. Whoever's going red is being rewarded heavily. Still could be as in red. The Burrower or the Cartographer. Cartographer ramps. Burrower is kind of just really, I just love it. It just makes trading with you really awkward. I think the Cartographer, I think we have lots of ways to spend mana, and we will have lots of ways. Just really want to make sure we get there. Pyroclasm's not a card I pick up often. I think I may not value it high enough. Cultist is a Delirium card. Not super high quality. Mouldering Room, I think I have all my land sorted, was the 2 threats in the Cartographer. I can take the Cultist, but it means very little to this deck, I think. Defaced Gallery came back around. I think I'll take this. I think whoever passed it is undervaluing it. Yeah, it could be in black, it could be in red. Or it could be in blue. They're all fine. Right now I have all the synergy within green, and so the secondary colour I'm just open to whatever's good. I like a Fear, I like a Glassworks. I think I'll take a Fear here. The fact that a Fear went pick 12 is insane. I know there was like 3 of them, but still. Given to Violence, probably trash. Well, it's fine, but it's probably not something we'll play. Yeah, I like this draft so far. We've got our Manifest Dread core in green, and then we're just flexibly looking for whatever else might come up. Are we in green white? Ooh. Green black? Ooh. Yeah, Spineseeker's okay. It's between these two. If we're in black, I like this. Just sacking a random creature. Forces your opponent to sack an enchantment and a creature if it's non-token. Dollmaker's Shop. Every time you attack with a non-toy token or non-toy creature, create one, and then all your creatures double white. Ooh. This might be the pick, but we've not seen a lot of white quality cards come by. I think it's the Mutilator, even though I love this card. I think it's fantastic. Okay, we're seeing good black cards come our way, so we're rewarded. Put the red away for now. If we were going red, I like Piggy Bank. Artifact creature for Delirium. Also creates a treasure token, so it kind of like mini ramps you. Withering Torment's just high quality removal. Creature enchantment for 3 mana. You lose 2 life, but it's fine. Final Vengeance is fine. Winters is... These are both great removals as well. Some good blue removal. Bashful Beastie. Manifest Dread. Yeah, I think if we're going black, it's just the Torment, but the Piggy looks good. Rat does Dread. I think it's the Nowhere to Run though. It's just solid removal. Rat's great. Here Lost Thief's okay. I think again we just want interaction and removal. Patchwork Beastie's nice to get stuff into the yard for Delirium. But right now we don't have too much. We have the Broodspinners, I guess. I'm okay on Patchwork Beastie, but Defiant Survivor's perfect for this deck. Every time it survives an attack and it's tapped on your second main phase, it generates a Manifest Dread. Chandelier I probably want one of in this deck. Cryptid Inspector's like fundamental to a deck with this much Manifest Dread. Fear of Isolation's fantastic. Most of the other stuff in this is more averagey. Okay, yeah, it's just a clear Cryptid Inspector. It's our first free drop as well, which is important. No, not. No, we have plenty of free drops. I misread that. Silly me. Soul Warden. Whenever another creature enters, you gain 1 life. The bonus sheet in the set is like really weird and weak and not that great. This Manifest Dread, or exiles an artifact, or exiles an enchantment. There's also a Chandelier. Soul Warden. Weird, never seen it before. But yeah, these bonus sheet cards are generally pretty weak, generally not that exciting. I guess in Bloomburrow there were kind of some insane stuff in there, so maybe they're trying to balance it out. I don't mind a Vengeance. I think we'll have some stuff we're willing to sack. For example, the Nowhere to Run enchantment once it's done its job. We should have some small things to sack as well, like Broodspinner tokens. And again, it's just solid removal. Growing Dread's unfortunate, we can't play it because it's blue, but it would be fantastic in this deck. Swordblade's also fantastic, but we're not really there. It's either Vigor or the big thing. I think I'm on the Vigor. We'll have limited slots for like anything above 5. Vigor's a decent trick. Spineseeker's good ramp. We've actually got a lot of like ramping. I think I'll pick another Vengeance. But maybe 2's my like upper limit. Fear of the Dark can be okay. Menace Death Touch. Quite hard to block it. I think 1 Chandelier. I think the Dark's replaceable, but these 2 are kind of like my endgame pretty much sorted. I want really more like Cryptid Inspectors, cheap Manifest Dreads, stuff that gets Delirium going, so like sorceries, instances. Maybe a couple more payoffs for the Manifest Dread stuff. Yeah. Greenhouse could help me splash if I really need to, but meh. There's really not much in here. Beastie Beatdown's nice, Glimmer's nice in those particular colour pairs. Beatdown's great actually. Unable to Scream's great. Glimmerlight's okay. Could take the big boy. I think Killer Mask is just a nice mana sink as well as manifesting dread. I think that's the best pickup. Oof. Could do a Say Its Name. Get some Delirium going. But I don't have too much Delirium payoff. Could take the land. Could take the live or die. It's removal and I can bring some creatures back. Big creatures. I think I'd take the live or die. I quite like it. I like the land as well in this position. We've almost got all our playables. Fear of Lost Teeth. Good for Delirium. Good for a sack target for Final Vengeance. Fungus is nice. Winter's Intervention is comparable. This is Artifact and Enchantment hate, or it can draw you land. But I do have Cathartic Parting and Break Down the Door, so I do have a lot of Artifact and Enchantment hate already. Maybe I just want a simpler removal spell. This is only 1 mana to play and then 2 mana to cast. Could be the Winters. Yeah, I think it's just the Winters. Okay, I've gone Fungus, but it could have. Second Killer's Mask is too much. Another Cathartic Parting is probably too much. I think I'll take the Burrower. Just a good 2-drop. Surgical Suite. Nice card, but we can't play it in this deck. Maybe one Frantic Strength. But it might make the cut. I think. What does this Leyline do? Oh, it's this garbage one. Never mind. Yeah, it just allows you to pay one of every color rather than paying the mana cost of something, which is very weird. Another Broodspinner, fantastic. I might be putting the Resurrected Cultist in the sideboard. I just don't think it's particularly that good. Drag to the Roots is fantastic removal. And it's in our colors. Would I take the Patchwork Beastie? Just milling cards at the beginning. Setting up Delirium for Drag to the Roots and the Broodspinners. Here's an artifact creature, becomes a 3/3. Do like Flesh Burrower as well. That one was tough, I wasn't entirely sure. Just a big creature. Say its name, Cautious Survivor, and a greenhouse. Okay, I have quite a lot of cuts to make. I think Fear of the Dark's potentially a cut. I think even, yeah. All of this is just trash now. Get up. I think I go 16 lands, sorry, just because I have this gives me land, this gives me land, this gives me land. I think 3 big creatures is nice and a way to res one of them, or reanimate. Machete's good, mana sink, Killer Mask, mana sink. This can become a 2-drop, so it's not as expensive as it looks. Frantic Strength. With a Cartographer and a Spineseeker in our deck. Spineseeker goes down in value a bit, I think. I think the strength goes away. Do I need 2 Partings and an Insidious Fungus? And a Chandelier? Chandelier puts stuff back in the deck, so does Parting. Fungus. I think I dropped the Spineseeker. I think I like all of these. Killer's Mask is debatable. Maybe it is. Just how many sorceries and instants do I have? I do have a lot of sorceries. Maybe drop a Parting. Ooh, these cuts are tough. Nowhere to run. Manifest Dread. Could be the Branchsnapper. It's not the best land cycler. It means we only have 2 targets for level die, but it's also removal, worst case scenario. Oof. Yeah, we have 3 pieces of just enchantment artifact hate right there. This can also do a non-land permanent. That's 4 pieces. And then just 3 more removal pieces. Lots of removal in this deck. I don't know what I want to cut, and I kind of like everything in this deck right now. What's our creature count? 10. It's a little low, but we have a lot of Manifest Dread hidden away. I think I'm just going to play with 41 cards. It's not ideal, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to cut. I'll just play from here. This deck's very low, great curve, not too many high drops that I need to worry about. I think this should be a pretty reliable deck. I'm not sure how much its power caps out, but very reliable at least. One playable in one color. We have 3-drop, 4-drop. If we get mana, we're fine. If we get 2 drops, we're fine. Ew. Okay, not a good pickup. Okay, that's bad. Also bad. Offer them the trade. You don't want it, makes sense. Okay, this was a mulligan in hindsight. I guess it's always going to be in hindsight, right? Something like that. Okay. Disaster. No attacks. And he's had a perfect 2-drop, 3-drop curve out right now. Okay, and a good 4-drop. I'm just really killing a 1/1 in order to save 3 damage. Might be regrettable. Okay. There's a tough decision to make here, which is, do I try and kill the Gremlin Tamer? He probably would have played an enchantment if he had one. Is maybe my logic. But then I would also have to sack my Flesh Burrower just to kill his Gremlin Tamer. I think I just have to yeah, I just have to play out my best card. 2 forests, okay. No swing. Definitely on a clock because of the Tamer. If it just keeps pouring out 1/1s, we're doomed. Okay, he's going to put that on his flyer, I presume. I could just kill this. An expensive card, but any black card I play, I only have 1 black mana, so they're all expensive. That makes sense. This is actually like weirdly mana efficient, because now might attack with this. That's fine. Yeah, now like if I get another black mana, I can play 2 of these cards together because they're total 5 mana. Or I would have 2 black pips to play. Okay. Chipping me for free every turn. Might just have to sack the burrow to kill the ghost. Broodspinner can't block a 3 damage creature, fortunately. Okay. And this black mana is rough. If I kill his mask, I can block his Survivor of the Small, but I can always block this. That's not the problem. It's just a case of killing this in the air. Okay. And then I'm fine on the ground for now. He's got a scary amount of stuff still, 5 creatures. You can just start swinging every turn, it puts me on a bit of a clock. Okay. Very annoying. And a value 3 or less, that would be the Gremlin Tumor. Yeah, I should have mulliganed the two lands. 2 lands generally, when you're on the play, just not enough. I got greedy. And I'm being punished for it. Guess I can do this. Broodspinner doesn't really the best option. Fungus, I guess. This just over. Am I dead on board pretty much? I'm dead on board, right? He just swings out. Dead on. Ooh. Then again, if I drew 2 lands, 2 black lands, this game would have been fine. Yeah, I just need to be less greedy with the mulligan. Opponent goes first. And we have just removal. And just 1 colour of removal. I think I mulligan this, honestly. We have nothing to play. Yes, we can remove 1 thing, maybe 2 things. But we just don't develop anything. Oof. I guess I toss a land, hope for the best of yeah, this is also a bad hand. Okay. No 2-drop, probably no 3-drop. Oh, thank God. The dream. As long as he doesn't have a counterspell. Okay, perfect. I can even Horrid Vigor this when it attacks. So it trades and I definitely get my land. It reveals the top card of your library. Pulls it if it's a land. Oh, okay. The counter dream. Okay. I'll do this to be mana efficient. Then again, this trades better. Yeah, I think I just do this to trade. I get to surveil twice. I think I just need the land. Okay. And he's giving me the block, so... yeah. Okay. Painful. Going to drop the 2-drop, pretend like I don't have Vigor, and hopefully he attacks again and gives me a Vigor opportunity. I could have swung, but it would have made it obvious I have something. Gets rid of the body, doesn't get rid of the enchantment. Guess I just machete here. No attacks. Okay, the two cryptids are scary. I think I just do the mask. Don't really have a great attack. Could destroy his enchantment, but it makes my Vile Mutilator slightly worse. I probably should destroy his enchantment. He's throwing a card every turn. Oof. Okay. I guess that's my only play next turn. Well, he's got a beastie that's scary. This is a cheaper way to do it. Like, I can then use this to destroy a creature. Okay. I'll block that. Good for the inspectors. This is also good for them. That's 4 to re-equip. Destroy target non-land opponent. I could destroy them both. Before they get out of hand. We'll destroy one. But I don't have the my mana's rinsed. Yeah. Can do this as an instant. Can do them both as instances. Okay, I'm passing my turn. Yeah, one more mana, and I could have done like the machete and this. Would have been a bit more flexible. Gonna take 6 damage, best case. Well, no, 8 damage. Because the torment does 2. That's the blockers, double block. Might even have like a spell shield for them. Oh, I don't have 2 black mana. Oh, that's brutal. I just realized. It doesn't make a difference. Even if I killed that, his board state is significantly better than mine. And I'm just fully dead. Okay. I think that was down to the mulligan, that one. Really brutal mulligan in the beginning of the game. Yeah, a bit of a disaster. Well, we 0-2. Oof. Last deck went 0-2 and then we pulled it back a bit. But yeah, not going well. I think it's been just too bad. In the first game I could have mulliganed, and then the second game I mulliganed, but both my hands were bad. could have mulliganed twice, but then you're basically guaranteeing like a really low chance of winning anyway. Deck seems good. I'm hopeful. Okay. 1 drop, 2 drop, potential 3 drop, or 4 drop. Yeah, 1 drop, 2 drop. Perfect. Okay, I don't need another threat, but Nowhere to Run might be okay. And it synergizes with Final Vengeance. I think that's much better. Threats does play well into another threats, but I don't think it's worth doing that. I think I'm going to Nowhere to Run this straight away. And then I can Final Vengeance next turn if I don't get a land. That's blockable. But I won't Vengeance it. Bestie's a creature, I can flip him up eventually. And finally I get some of my land fixing. Yeah, like 2 of my games I lost because I didn't have enough lands. I have 2 threats, I have Surveils and 2. I have the Cartographer. Maybe I should have the spine creature as well, just to smooth it out a bit. If I manifest Dread here, I get another land. I'll do that. Get the Burrower. Get another Swamp. I think I pass turn again. Got a lot of mana up. Does he have a playable? Glimmerburst. Okay. Resolve. There's a world in which I should have just Final Vengeance, then I could have kept chipping in. Pass to the end of the turn. I can flip one of these up. That's annoying, but fine. I'll turn him up so I can start milling to get Delirium. Okay, I've got it. I've got a Chandelier as well I can pull out. I think that's just the play. And then I can start swinging on him at least. All of these are just awkward because they don't potentially. You can block them weirdly and get good trades. Just because they're so okay. Annoying. I'm gonna decline. I'm gonna turn this face up, and then I'm gonna swing with all three backers, and swing, swing, swing. Could have put it on the Beastie. Nothing's really worth tapping, really. The Beastie, I guess. Okay. Next blockers. I see. Okay. And you can double. This is harder to block. You could triple block the Beastie actually, and you'd get good value from it. Can destroy this enchantment. Get alive, yeah. And I'm gonna Vigor here, so that was cool. Still have my Vengeance. Then it's pretty hard for him to sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. Fine. Sacrifice 3 non-land. Wait, why didn't the ward happen? For a target creature enchantment, you lose 2 life. Okay. Wait. Why didn't the ward? Wait, why didn't his ward happen? I'm so dumb. Destroy target creature. It has ward. Also, why did it get exiled? This just says destroy. I have no clue what happened. I literally don't understand that turn at all. What did he just do? He just discarded a land. I'm not even paying attention, I'm so confused. No, I don't want to mill anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna attack. Next attack is... I think I just attacked with everything, right? And then he has something, he has something. I'll do that, I guess. Yeah, his card got exiled when it should have got destroyed. Oh, I guess it has a finality counter on it. That makes sense. Okay, the exile makes sense. That's perfectly fine. Why didn't the ward go off? Sacrifice 3 non-land. I had bonus I could sack. Weird. Okay. Oh, he cracked Skullet when I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. And that's why my final vengeance went in the graveyard, of course, because I had to discard something. Weird. Why doesn't Valgavoth work? Is that a bug? That must be a bug, right? I just incredibly stupid. Okay, I just googled it to try and see why I didn't, if there was a bug or something. Maybe I just didn't understand some interaction that happened. Maybe it was the finality counter exiles it, sure, but the ward should still go to the stack. Did he sack it somehow? At some point with some card? I honestly have no clue. I had stuff to sack, so it wouldn't have changed the outcome of the game, I don't think. But still pretty nutty. That, I mean, I'm probably just missing something obvious. Okay. Again, these hands are so rough. Any land and it's fantastic. And I'm on the draw. So I should get some land. I don't even need black land. I don't need swamps. And I get 3 draws to find what I need. I have a burrow to protect me. Okay, perfect. Not punished. Survivor's fantastic. Threats around the corner. Synergy. Might even give him a favourable trade if it clears the way for my Defiant Survivor. I'm gonna play her out anyway. And I'm gonna hold back. He now knows though he needs to play something with 2 strength that can kill this. I guess he doesn't know. He knows nothing. Oh, this is a horrible turn for him. I kill that. I can then I can tag him for 5. His Dollmaker's Shop's not going to do much because he's got nothing on the board. Broodspinner, please. And then I can even Manifest Dread again. Patchwork Beastie, please. Okay. That's annoying, actually. He's done well there. Gonna do threats. Just so I have the lands for the Vile Mutilator sooner. And, okay. Then I'm gonna pass turn. What's he gonna do? He can't swing because I can counter swing, right? Turning this face up so I can mill, so I can get my Delirium online. Please? Ooh, the one thing I didn't want to mill. I can destroy his enchantment. And I can Manifest Dread. Okay. That's the enchantment that's worrying me the most right now. Oh, does he have a... He can't enchant an enchantment, so he can't protect it. He might have the Shard Mage Flash though. I think I'm gonna swing this. Yeah. I might not block if he swings me. The live will die just in case it gets pushed back at some point. Pick up a black land again. Deck has no lands almost. Pretty good. The Vile Mutilator, I can just sack this and then he has to sack a creature and his enchantment. This game should be over. See, like, that's the one rough thing about Magic is like, it's so play dependent, curve dependent. Like, if you're on the play, if you curve out, you're just going to have like 5%, 10% more win rate. Okay, does nothing. That's annoying because it gives him one more enchantment to sack. But yeah, that game. Okay, same as last time. We've gone from 0-0-2 to 2-2. Let's hopefully get a bit deeper in this one. And then another nice curve, please, game. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 3 mana, black mana. Okay, we're against Mythic 28 player. And we've got 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. We don't have the colors we need. If we draw a swamp, so we have about a 90% chance of drawing a land or something like that for our free drop. But if we don't get a swamp, we don't have any. One swamp, not swamp, sorry, 1 forest and we're fine. I think oh, not much better. Probably drop the Vigor, keep and then. Okay, that's not too bad at least. I can kill the Patchwork Beastie with this, but it's a bit of a negative trade. Okay. Annoying, he has a found footage. Oh, he knows what it is. He's not going to block it. That's fine, then I can get the 2 down. What does this do? 2 mana, sacks, surveils 2, then draws a card. This might be better than I think it is. I never play it, and just seeing someone else play it. Because you're surveilling 2, that's good for Delirium. Can't be a tough decision for him. Did he DC? Okay, we attack. Next to blockers. Just gonna sack, that's fine. I could kill the Patchwork Beastie, but he's already got Delirium, so what's the point? The one thing that's a little sad. Ooh. I'll do it. He knew I had that. I guess he wanted Delirium. Okay. I guess, yeah, because that can now start swinging. I can do a Frets. Take a green land. No attacks. We can kill the Defiant Survivor. Milling at this point's kind of low value, unless he has stuff he can bring back. Oh, he's got a trick, right? Oh, okay. That's fine. Have a live or die. Nothing to bring back. I'm just going to manifest Dread. The Cartographer's decent. More green. That's it. I don't want to use a Final Vengeance on a creature I can just block. But if he has ways of... Yeah. I think that's fine. Threats around every corner. Once I get to like 7, 8 mana, it's also very sackable. Okay, huge Manifest Dread by him. I'm gonna flip it now. Leaves me with 3 mana. I'm gonna just destroy it. World in which I could have Final Vengeance, Killer Mast or something instead. I think I'm gonna offer him the trade. I don't think he'll take it because his card's higher value than mine. And I already have all the land I need. But now my Vile Mutilator comes online. What would I sack? Probably just the Frets. Getting land out of my deck means my other draws are slightly better, but I could also sack this. Just a 2/2. Beautiful. Fantastic. What's the ward on that? Okay. Okay. I have a plan. If he takes the trade... Oh, never mind. What's the ward on this? 2. I get my machete back. I can play this, and then it's ward 2. That's fine. I destroy my Frets around every corner, I guess. I probably don't have much Manifest Dread in my deck anyway now. Auto pay. The irony. I want to thin the cards he has. Because he doesn't know I have a Vile Mutilator, so if he plays something big, I need him to have no creatures, right? That makes sense. So ideally I want to thin the board state. Okay. The dream? If I flip her, like flipping her has, she becomes a 3/4, and then I can put the machete on her. So it's slower. More value? Screw it. He gets to draw a card, sack a card. Or discard a card more accurately. Oh, it doesn't make a difference, right? Because I have to sack a creature. Even that good at this point then? Did I just Chandelier? I could do this for 4, and then I don't have enough. No, it's better. Oh yeah, I can flip this up when he's not expecting it. Okay. Actually no. Next to combat, attack, and then next to blockers, flip this up. Didn't make a difference. He couldn't block it because it has menace. Okay, he's getting Manifest Dread, so maybe it was always worth killing that in hindsight. Because now he gets to draw a card. No. Lands whatever, Survivor's good. A good card that I want in my graveyard. This is nice. Oh, I want in my deck, sorry. Yeah, the Vile Mutilator is an awkward one because I'm just not getting much value from it. The stuff he has on board's pretty okay. Jesus. And that's the thing he drew. I guess he would have drawn it eventually. Jesus. Okay. How much does it cost to sack this? 6. I can survive a turn. How much does the card cost? 3. And I have 6 mana left. if I swing out, I deal 4 damage. Then he can swing back, and if I block everything, if I block the 2/5/5s, he can deal 9 damage. But then some of these might be strong. Yeah. How much is this? 6. And I have 9. Okay. Okay. So I have to block that one. Oh, I lost track which one it was because they shuffle. Oh. I have lethal as long as he can't kill me. Because I can machete and mask the chandelier and he can't block it. Unless he has a flyer in one of these Manifest Dread boys. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. If that has trample, I die. Oh. If it has no... do I just block it with everything? He also has 1 card in hand, which makes this tricky. Okay. If it has trample, I'm dead anyway. I block this. Seems weird to me. Okay, let's assume this has trample. I'm not dead anyway, right? But if it's a bigger creature, part of me, this is never getting through, so I may as well just block here. And then it's all Killer's Mass Machete play. Right, because I can get Menace on my Chandelier, and I can also give it more damage. I potentially should have wanted to try and kill this. Okay, it does have trample. Oof. Okay. Ah, he didn't know I have the parting. Okay, and this. Yeah. May as well do this. Yeah. In case he does have like a flash flyer, and then boom, boom. Cool! Oh, that was such a good read that he had a trample creature there. Yeah, I mean, and had I not put the 3/2 blocking it, I would have died. There's a world in which it's a bigger trample creature, and I should have put the other 1/1. Yeah. And I even forgot while I was like calculating that you could have moved the Cursed Windbreaker, is it called? The artifact that gives flying. So yeah, just having Menace and having the 2/1 thing was enough anyway. But I could destroy the flyer just in case. Okay, now we're playing against rank 2, which is another brutal matchup. Good mana distribution. We have 2 1-drops, 3 1-drops. Doable. I don't like it, it's doable though. I'm just going to mill a bunch, get Delirium online quick. Fungus can draw me cards. Might go Fungus just because it can draw me cards, actually. That might be the saving grace of this opening hand. I'm low on mana, so I may as well try and force it. And if I get mana, draw a card, play the card. Now if I get another mana, I can do a Frets early, and it's insane. Mana, 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 land, land, land. Oh my god. Okay, that's an insane start for me. Sure. And then I can start manifesting Dread. I can start just ramping insanely. My deck's going to be thinned out of land very quickly. Happy to take the trade, even if he has a trick. Okay, nice, and he gets a Surveil. I'm going to manifest Dread. This. More land. Patchwork Beastie. Pass turn. Is there any... I guess this is an instant manifest Dread. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to block. I might just Final Vengeance it with the Patchwork Beastie. Unfortunately. Do I want to mill? Not really. Okay. I'm going to turn this face up. I'm going to manifest Dread. Take a swamp. You. Take another swamp. And then I'm just gonna, what's this? It's trash. Okay, so I'll use that as my Final Vengeance. And I have another Final Vengeance and a Cathartic Parting, so even more reason to just use them loosely, I guess is the term. I use those more willingly because I have more to use and I can just tempo him down now. Okay, that's a scary creature. No thank you. Is this an enchantment? No. I'm gonna do the same here. There's a world in which I would sack Frets around every corner, but not quite there yet. I can swing again. Survivor would be great if I could swing it, but I'm not sure I can. And Killer's Mask is pretty huge. Broodspinner, huge. Pass turn. He knows I threw the Broodspinner in the bin, so he knows that has to be good. Okay, sure. Do I want to sack this, kill it, or do I want to bring something back from my yard, like the Broodspinner? Because it becomes a question of, if he has a Horrid Vigor, I can't kill this. So do I think he has a Horrid Vigor, or do I think he has more removal for my Broodspinner? Horrid Vigor would be an insane card for him to just happen to have. Okay. Okay, he has nothing. I'm gonna mask this so it is unblockable. Go in twice. Nice. rank 2 player. We took a game off them. Nice. Yeah, this deck's on curve. This deck's brutal. Off curve, it's bad, but that's all decks, I guess. Where are we at? Like 4-3? 4-3. Not too bad. From a 0-2 to a 4-2, sorry. Is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. We're just getting all mythic players now, I guess. 2 forests. Opponent goes first, and we have potential fixing. Okay. I don't like how quickly he kept his hand. No bueno. Okay. I want the land. Do I care about a killer's mask this early? I think I'd rather the land. What did he put in his yard? Just a land as well. Oh, sorry. He just put a land in. Okay. I kind of wanted to keep the vigor up, but I guess more importantly now I just manifest dread. Okay. No attacks. I need to block this Defiant Survivor no matter what. Okay, bad. Bad for me. If he has a final vigilance, this game's over. Okay, same idea. Okay, I play this, and then I hold up Vigor and kill the Defiant Survivor that way. Oof. Okay, he believes I have something, which is correct, so he didn't. I guess he didn't want the Survivor to die anyway. Would have died to just a block. That makes sense. Do I really use live or die on... I think I might bring back the Broodspinner. Right, because I can sack it and then it becomes a pretty crazy creature. It becomes 6/1/1s in the air. Oh, it's not good. This isn't good, but it's my only option. Get to Surveil too, which is nice. These are awkward because I would love a land, but also these cards are good. Potentially. Good blockers. Yeah, they're just... they don't really get me where I need to go either. Maybe the Vengeance could have gone in the bin, I think. Yeah, for sure. Because I have to sack something, so it doesn't actually make it a particularly good trade. Until he puts a big drop down. Okay. At least that's an artifact. What do I want in my deck again? I guess live or die is nice. And it shuffles my deck. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I really needed whatchamacallit, the Flesh. I think the 2 cards I kept on top I didn't need. This is a spooky scenario. That's even spookier. Kill that for sure. Try and kill the leech. Okay. This is really awkward. I only have one play I can make. And I sack threats to kill this. Oof. No attacks. I could double block the forest. Or I could just single block the face down card. I have no choice. I have to do this. Okay. Six, 5. No attacks. I could trade with the beastie. I cannot trade with the beastie. Oh, okay. I can't not block it, or then he just kills me next turn because this costs 7 to flip up. Oh. I'm dead anyway. GG. Oof. Oof in the booth. Yeah, that was close to stabilizing for us. Not the greatest game ever, but I think this deck when the games went well, when we were on the play and stuff, did well. 4 wins, 3 losses, not the greatest scoreline, but you know, it kind of got there. Never got to cast the Mutilator. Other than that, I think we played pretty much everything else, and it all kind of came out pretty reliably. No crazy bombs in this deck, but just good synergies, I guess, with threats and lots of manifest dread. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There'll be more in the future, and if you want to see more, just subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.